Hello and welcome to PokéPark Wii, Pikachu's Adventure. This is a game that I played a lot when I was a kid. And what I mean by a lot, I mean a lot. As you can see. So this was probably one of the first games I ever 100%, you could argue. And it's really good. Now, I want to play the sequel, which I didn't play too much when I was a kid. I played it, I think, one run through. But I don't remember too much of this game due to me playing it back in, say, 2000 and... This came out, it says 2010, I think. Or it's copyright 2010. That's a long time ago. I don't remember. All I remember is I played it when I got it for like a Christmas gift or a birthday gift. So, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing through this. And because I have Wii games, I'm going to play some other Wii games. For Nintendo's sake, or for the sake of Nintendo, I am playing this on original hardware. That's why there's so many games. So, we're gonna choose this one for YouTube. I know it's not a red background, but there's already one that has a red background. There are passwords. There are options. So we're gonna just go straight into it. Hi, Mew. It's always Piplup's fault. So. Once again, this is PokéPark. Once we get started, it's going to throw us on a tutorial, so we'll do some edits there. Pikachu, that's your name? That's a good name. My name is Mew. I need your help. The sky prism which protects the PokéPark has shattered, and the pieces have fallen all over the PokéPark. If the sky prism's power is lost, the sky pavilion could fall. Could fall from the sky down onto the PokéPark. I'd like you to save the world. Please find these sky prism pieces. There are 14 prism pieces in total. Special Pokemon in the PokéPark currently have these pieces. I'll wait for you in the sky pavilion. Please help. And in my eyes, this is peak Pokemon. A lot of the games from Creatures are peak Pokemon, are really good Pokemon games. Hi, Chatot. You're not from around here, eh? Say what, me? I'm Chatot. I'm the PokéPark guide. Talk to me whenever you have questions about the PokéPark. Say what? You're looking for your friends? Charmander, Piplup, and Chikorita? Ah, I haven't seen them. That's right. There are some things I don't know. Now, I wonder, you may find them in the PokéPark. I'll take you there. Follow me. Follow Chatot. Hold the Wii Remote horizontal and move, yeah. So, this, as I said, I just keep repeating myself. This is one of my favorite games. Might actually be in my top 10. I don't know. But PokéPark has always been one of those, it's adorable. And look at that Pikachu. Even though he's a little blurry on my TV, my monitor, actually both, this guy, as I was saying, Creatures is, I believe Creatures is the group behind, they're behind PokéPark 1 and 2, they're behind Pokemon Ranger, that series, and they are behind, which is also another one of my favorite series for Pokemon, they're also behind Detective Pikachu. Now, we aren't going to get a Pokemon Ranger game soon. We're not going to get another Pokemon game soon. Probably. But I think like PokéPark stopped at Black and White. So, doing the other gens including making a huge PokéPark game with all these different areas, all these different Pokemon, that'd be awesome. But we're gonna have to talk with Chatot right here. Hi, Chatot. Ah, there you are. I want you to try a few things before you go to the PokéPark. You can dash, can't you? See that crate over there? Dash into it. See what happens when you break a crate. It's, yeah. Dash, press 1. Dash into crates. The other thing is, something I remember is, for some reason, a lot of people... Oh, there's berries inside. You break a crate, you'll sometimes find berries and items. Touch them and they will be yours. For some reason, people keep watching Pokemon Alchemist. A series that I can't return to because, I lost the game files. So I don't have the save files anymore. I might. Do I have it on my old? I don't think I have it on my old PC. I might. I don't have that readily available. You broke open the crate. Nice job. Now let's see if you can jump. You have to be able to jump to get to some place in the PokéPark. I'll be waiting for you over there. Jump over the log, then catch up to me. And you press 2. So, yeah, we do something like, boop. Then should we do a short jump? A long jump. Okay. I shot up. Okay, you can dash and jump. Now that you know those things, you're ready to go to the PokéPark. PokéPark has many, many ways to have fun. Everybody enjoys skill games. You play skill games with another Pokemon. The most popular skill game is called Chase. I'll show you how to play. Chase is a skill game in which you have a limited amount of time. It's essentially tag. Are you ready? I'll run and you can dash into me. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We get speed up later, but tag remains the champion. Look, that was too much. You may feel a little dizzy. You are full of energy, aren't you? Alright, you've passed the test. You can play Chase, no problem. Here, have some berries. When you win a skill game, 2 good things will happen. The first is that you'll make a friend. If you win a skill game, the other Pokemon will become your friend. Making a new friend is a wonderful thing. Say what? Oh, of course. You and I are now friends. Let me continue. The second good thing about berries is, like I gave you, when you win a skill game, you'll receive berries. You'll find out what to do with them once you get to the PokéPark. That's all you need to know for now. I'll be waiting in the PokéPark. Hi, Veneri. Hi, are you on your way to the PokéPark too? The PokéPark is a wonderful place. You can make lots of friends, and there are many attractions. Once you pass through this forest, you'll be in the PokéPark. See you there. Yeah. This is a giant tree. Just to create a loop-de-loop around the end. Snorlax. Talk to a Pokemon, approach and press 2. When a Pokemon wants to tell you something, you'll see a bubble above their head. Oh, hi. We met each other just now. I've been waiting for you. Snorlax is in the way and I can't get into the PokéPark. You can use the zapping move, can't you? Will you please use that move to wake up Snorlax? Use Thunderbolts. Face your opponent, and yeah. Point of view shifts to the direction Pikachu is facing. Yeah. Yeah. Pikachu! Hi, Snorlax. It's time to get up, big guy. Yeah. I think you can befriend him later. You just have to give him berries. Yay. Thank you. Now I can go play in the PokéPark. See you there. Hi, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, I think you can... There's a number of Pokemon that you can befriend by just bringing them giant berries or regular berries. Hi, Chatot. Ah, you're finally here. I have something to give you. You receive the PokéPark pad, and that lets me see friends. As you make friends, their names will appear on the PokéPark pad. You know the best thing about the PokéPark? Better than anything? It's making so many friends. When you meet a new friend, open your pad and check it. Filling the pad with the names of all the Pokemon here will be tough. It is very tough because some of them are not unlocked. First, let's open the pad. You can check information, yeah. And when you stop playing, open the pad and save your game. So Chatot is now our friend. And then Chatot will have a rainbow symbol, I believe. I thought it was rainbow. Yeah. No, it's pink. Okay. No, rainbow is for the 3 major friends. Pink is just regular, I believe. Ah, were you paying attention? Try opening your PokéPark pad. And we can see friends list and everything. And there's 193. That's because there's multiple generations here. I believe it's... Yeah. Gens 1 through 4, I believe. Because I know Sinnoh is part of this, because Chaot's here. I believe Chaot's Sinnoh. But I also know it's because Piplup. There's 28 pages and a lot of friends. There's also legendaries. And the legendaries have passwords. And unless you put in that password, you can't befriend them. Because they don't appear. So I will do that later. Shut up. See? Did you see my name in there? When you're talking to a Pokemon, if the picture of the pad shows up, then they're your friend, yeah. You can best friends, it would be in rainbow colors. Yeah, best friends. See you later, I'll be in the PokéPark. You can talk to me whenever you want to know something. I don't believe you can get best friends with everyone. Go to your soundboard and press 2, yeah, whatever. I don't wanna. Let's wait to the PokéPark. Talk to Chad if you want a hint about what to do next. I don't think we're gonna need hints. This game is fairly straightforward. Hints help partially with getting friends, I believe, but arguably other than that, we're going to be very straightforward, very easily done. And this is the grasslands area. It's a really cool... I love this game because they made each area unique. In the next game, the areas feel cleaner, but also same, like very unique. Okay. There's Chikorita and Baneri. What's this? A meadow zone, a green and pleasant place. Yes. Though there's only like 8 zones, I believe. 8 or 9 zones in this game. I'm thinking if I'm counting the Sky Pavilion. I might be. Excellent. But yeah. Hey, you two. Pikachu, you're safe. Charmander, Piplup, and I followed you down the mysterious tunnel. We all got separated as we fell. They call this place the PokéPark. Or what they call the Meadow Zone. Look how green and pleasant it is. I love this place. I see that you are good friends. Welcome to the PokéPark. I've been here before. Teehee, want to know something? When you come to the PokéPark, you can't miss the attractions. If you talk to the Pokemon by the attraction signboards, you can play. You have found Chikorita, and Chikorita is labeled as a best friend, I believe. Right? Yeah. Chikorita is a best friend. Da, da, da. I understand this is a very short video because it was only the tutorial and me talking about this game. Let's talk a little more and then end it. The reason why is because I don't... This area is actually quite short, but also long, if you get me. Like, collecting all the friends is a long process, but overall, it's the first zone. Okay, so this game is split up into, as I mentioned, zones. Oh, that button does nothing. Cool. Good to know. But no, this game is split up into zones. You have where we are right now, the Meadow Zone, which is governed by Bulbasaur. We have the Water Zone, which is governed by Empyreon, or Glacial and the Surf Zone, and the Glacial Zone. I'm calling them those because that's kind of what they're based around. Then there's 3 zones that are tied to Fire and Rock, and I believe those are governed by Blaziken. If I'm right. I might just be dumb, which is not new. But Then there's like a Darkrai zone, I believe. There's a Darkrai zone in both games. And then there's a... Then there's the Sky Pavilion, which is up above us. Above the whole PokéPark. But yeah. I want to say, welcome to PokéPark. It's a fun game, and I plan on playing this too. So, if you have any questions about this game or any other things, I am always... Or I'm active a good amount of the time in the Discord. So you can just... You can actually... You can just ping me if you really want to. You can join the Discord and ping me. Yeah. This is PokéPark, and, hello and welcome back. As we're in the Meadow Zone, as you can see. This is PokéPark 1 as well. I would say it's PokéPark 2, but I would be lying. So, I don't know what I really want to do. I know we have Turtwig over here. We have Baneri. We have Chikorita. We have Bulbasaur. I know one of the first things you have to do is go against Bulbasaur, so we may as well see what Bulbasaur wants and then gather some friends. Hello, Bulbasaur. Do you want to play my attraction? I'm afraid you can. There are rules here in the Meadow Zone, you know. You can't play the attractions. You can't go to other zones. Let me think. Maybe you could play in secret. That way Venusaur, the zone keeper, might not find out. Okay. I'll let you play. Don't tell anyone. What a waste to have attractions that you can't play. It's such a strange rule. Why don't we just play it, Pikachu? Everybody runs when playing my attraction. You'll clear it if you finish inside the goal time. Normally, you'd need 5 berries to play Bulbasaur's Daring Dash. I won't charge you for a while, though. You're the first customer in ages. Yes, I am the only customer, as you can't use the attraction. Do you want to play Bulbasaur's Daring Dash? We're going to play it with Chikorita. Right on. That's what I wanted to hear. You need a certain speed. And I can shake this really fast. So. But typically you'd only do the Pikachu, but then there's a number of characters. And they're all from this zone. Yes, they're all from this zone. I don't think Chipchar's from this zone, though. I don't think Magikarp... No, Magikarp is, I think. There's a number of Pokemon that are from different zones, but we have to go with what we have, and then we'll get a friend, and we can go fast as we want. It's all about speed. I know there's some really good Pokemon that you can get that are... So. I'm shaking it as soon as I can, and ow, this fucking hurts. Oh my god, I have not done that in a long time. Oh, my shoulders. Oh, that hurt. As you can see, that was very fast. Oh, that hurt. That seriously hurt. And we'll get a berry. Or berries for it. The only Pokemon I think I can beat this record with would be maybe... Not Rapidash, it's the other one. It's the other form, the baby form. I don't know, I'm hurt. Well done. You cleared it. You did it this time, and I have a tip for you. The friends you make through skill games can play attractions. And when a friend of yours clears the attraction, it counts for you. The rule is that if your friend clears it, you've cleared it. That's because you're friends. By the way, this is for you. And we got our first shard. Which is all you really get. Isn't it pretty? It fell from the sky when I was watching the attraction. Mew spoke to me in a dream. Do you want to know what he said? He said I must give this to whoever clears my attraction. So it is yours now. And now we have Bulbasaur as a friend. And then we have the guards. Hey, you. Did you just play the attraction? Hi, Trico. And then Mankey. The rules. You can't play the attractions in this zone. Remember now? I'll have to take you to Venusaur. Oh no, please don't. Then, poor Chikorita. What do you think? Chicory didn't even play the attraction. We did. Mary. Oh no, is this because I invited you to the attraction? Save Chikorita, please. I'm begging you. Mankey said he was going to see Venusaur. He's past the gate across the river. Let's see, Banner. Please help Chikorita. Yeah. Then we can go do. We're just gonna play the main story for now. And we'll see. I think you need a minimum number of friends over here. At some point. You played the attraction when you weren't supposed to. You even cleared it. That was really naughty. What? Chikorita? She's with Venusaur, of course. He's on the other side of this bridge. Do you want to cross it? Let me think. If Turtwig receives the bonus in Bulbasaur's Daring Dash, I'll let you cross. He's so slow, I don't think that's possible. So now we're going to go up here. So I know... secrets. Here's wood. Oh, actually, wait a second. Is Bidoof here yet? Yes. Okay. One of the cool missions in this one is Bidoof, and you get to help Bidoof build a home. So, let's build Bidoof a home, shall we? What can I do? Venusaur's guard is watching the bridge. That means I can't bring my friend over. They're so strict about strangers. Oh, can I not? Oh, I can't do this yet. Okay. Well, I actually have to do the Bulbasaur one. But what you do is you collect wood and you help Bidoof build like a little dam. Anyway. Turtwig, buddy. I'm gonna help you out. You want me to participate in Bulbasaur's attraction? No way. What, to help your friend? Well, okay. If we play chess and you catch me, I'll play the attraction. I'll play it because then I'll be your friend. Will you play chess with me? Yeah. Yeah. Shall we start? This is a kid's game. I don't know why I'm playing that. It's a fun game, though. There we go. This is one of the easier ones. There's another set of people that you have to chase, and they're fast. Hey, you blew me away. I feel like I'm still flying through the air. Others will talk about how fun this place is if you hear our games. Hear of our games. We might come here once they've heard. I'm your friend now. Oh, and another thing. I can play a Daring Dash for you. What else? I almost forgot. Have some berries as a token of our friendship. Yay. And we can get Pachirisu. I'm gonna go grab... Oh no, they're just popping up now. I'm gonna get Pachirisu really quick. Where is Pachirisu? Hi Pachirisu. My brother and I came to play. I really want to go everywhere, but they said the PokéPark is huge. It will be hard to see it all. What, will you play with me? Yeah, there's some Pokemon that are just like, we'll play chase. I know Bonsley... The way Bonsley does it is Bonsley will go hide and you have to get him because he pretends to be a tree. It's actually kind of hard. You've caught me. Impossible. Turtwig has never beat me. You play with me again? If Turtwig has never beaten you, that's kind of sad because didn't they say Turtwig was slow? Is this my friend too? Venusaur's Vine Whip, they used to enjoy it, but they can't play it now. I don't want to play chase. No. Sorry, buddy. How disappointing. I thought you'd play with me. Sorry. Where's Bonsley? Where is Bonsley? Oh, here's Bonsley. Bonsley. Go hide. Munchlax wants the box. Have you lied lately? I never lie. I don't want to play at all now. You still want to play hide and seek, don't you? Hide and seek is a skill game, and then, yeah. This one's hard. I believe. This one's one you can actually fail. You know, when you hide near a rock. Well, but you hide near a tree then. Oh no, no. Bonsley lies. That's the whole point of Bonsley. Bonsley lies. Bonsley's gonna... Oh. Bonsley's cheating in this one, I believe. Don't go that way. Good to know. Is it Bonsley cheating? Yeah, Bonsley's cheating because he's over here. Right? I thought Bonsley cheated in this one. Didn't he cheat? Doesn't he cheat? Honestly, I don't remember. He does. There we go. He does cheat. He lies. Or he doesn't lie, but he cheats. You can tell the difference between truth and lies. That's cool. Be my friend. I mean that. I wish Sudowoodo would come and play hide and seek with you. I meant that too. Do. Now we should have Sudowoodo. But we can't do that. We can't do him yet because he's across the bridge. And Munchlax. I'm so hungry. I can barely stand. I smell a big berry inside the crate. Would you break the crate and give me the big berry? The reason we're doing all these friends things is because I don't remember which ones I need for Venusaur's Vine Whip. And I do know that I can use, I believe, other ones in other categories. Your berry looks yummy. Will you give it to me? Wow. Thank you. Chomp Munch. I'm totally full. Can I be your friend? You know that PokéPark has many kinds of berries? Green berries, red berries, golden berries? Golden berries are very rare. Yeah. And then we have Tropius. Tropius is another one where you have to give him the big berry. He's over here. Oh. We're going to do the Turtwig thing before. Because I feel like mixing up gathering friends and story might be better than just only doing friends. Because we're going to reach a point that it's like, Turtwig needs to do his best. I'll tell you how it works. Attractions have a bonus as well as a goal. Everyone has a different bonus, so all must do their best. Even if they're good at running, they must meet a certain target. When they do, they'll receive lots of berries as a bonus. I've been thinking, if Venusaur saw the Pokemon of the Meadow Zone having fun, would he think it's okay to play attractions again? Not only Pikachu, but other Pokemon that are your friends can participate in attractions, da-da-da. Yeah, it's just the normal game stuff. You don't play during Dash? Yes. Right on. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay, I'm going to push my microphone forwards because I'm going to be shaking so hard that this is going to hurt. Okay. I might not talk. We're going to see. Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1. This hurts. This already hurts a lot. And you can see that Turtwig is already in first place, which is really scary. Especially because he's super slow. Or he's supposed to be slow. So everyone else failed. That's kind of sad, isn't it? Turtwig's supposed to be slow, but yet... Okay. Oh, that hurt. Always. And we have a new record. But... yeah. Turtwig has achieved the bonus, so Trigger will let you use the perch. Why don't you go see Chikorita at once? I know we have to collect a certain number of friends in this zone for the game to let us do the final stuff. But we'll get to that in a sec. What, Turtwig did it? He received the bonus? On Bulbasaur's Daring Dash? What are you looking at? I'm not jealous, not at all. I never liked that attraction, and I don't want the bonus. No way. Guess I'll let you through anyway. See ya. Trying to remember. Let's go talk to Bidoof. We're gonna bring this with us. I know now that the bridge is open, we're gonna have we have access to the rest of this zone, except for Venusaur's area. So let's talk to Bidoof, because Bidoof was angry that the bridge was closed. What can I do? He's watching the bridge. Can't bring it over. They're so strict about strangers. But the guard is gone. Oh, is it? If I remember, I'm trying to remember. Trico's over here. I believe Trico's a battle. Hey, Trico. Huh. I could do better. I won't play it, though. Venusaur told me not to. What, you want to play chase? Alright, I'm good at running. Turns out we can't do Bulbasaur until... Can't do Bulbasaur yet. All you can do with this game is spam 1. Because 1 is your dash on the controller. As you go through the game there, you do, I believe, get a level up your dash. So, you got me, you're so fast. Your tag is very strong and forceful. 2. No wonder you stood up to Venusaur. Cool. And then we have this, oops. We have this area over here. Pseudo-Udo. Okay. So, I'm trying to remember what Fearow is. Not Fearow, Sparrow. I'm watching over this obstacle hop. Venusaur, the zone keeper asked me to. Okay. So the way to do this one is... This one is essentially just... Are you good with the controls in PokéPark? Right? I remember right, there's a berry on top of here. Da 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 da. Boop. No! You gotta be kidding me. I knocked myself down. I hate these controls because unlike in any other game where you can be precise with the Wii remote, the controls for the Wii remote directly are not bad per se. Just you can't be as precise as you want it to be. There we go. Because you only have like you only have a D-pad. You don't have a camera button in this game or camera control. Now we have enough berries. I don't remember how many berries you need. Because I know Venusaur, it's not you need... I don't think you need berries to play. You need friends to play, I believe. But... Oh yeah, because we need... Yeah, we need to do Mankey. That's why Bidoof was like, no. I hear you're good at running. What about a battle? Are you good at that? Fight me. I'll let you through if you win. There's no time to think. Let's begin. Battle is a skill game where you use moves to compete. But if your opponent's HP runs out within the time limit. If it does run out, you lose. No, if it doesn't run out, you lose if your HP loses. Use the Dash or Thunderbolt. Look at the gauges on the screen to track each other's HP. Avoid your opponent's moves in order to keep your HP high. He ran right into that. What? Did I just lose? Well, a promise is a promise. I'll let you through. Turn left and go straight to the Sea Venusaur. Ask Krogan to open it. I'll stream myself enjoying around so I can win next time. Well, more fun next time we jump around. Mankey is all about combat, so. And we should get multiple new people. Yeah. Gymshark has come for training. That means battle. That's essentially what a lot of this stuff means. It's just... Are you here for battle, or are you here for anything else? Like that field over there? That field is a battle hub. Hey, Krogunk. What? You want to see Venusaur? The rule says the gate stays closed. Looks suspicious. I can never let someone like you through. Mind you, I'm getting hungry. So if you bring me 200 berries, I'll open the gate for you. Oh, you have 200 berries. Don't mind if I do. Wait, Chikorita was brought here just now. Are you friends? Oh, so you came to save your friend. How noble. Now I know that. I'll return 170 of those berries. Surprise, no need to say thanks. I'd be ill if I ate 200 berries. There you go. Now I'll open the gate. Hi, I'll be cheering for you secretly, of course. You know what? Since you gave me those berries, I'll give you a tip. During a battle, you can move to the side quickly and you'll dodge. Dodge what? An opponent's attack, of course. Didn't you know? One battle, you can move left or right quickly. Try pressing left or right twice. But we're not in a battle, so. Do you want to go past the gate? Yes. This is Venusaur's Vine Swing. This is the one of 2 attractions in this zone. I believe the other zones have more attractions because there's more parts to them. Yeah. Pikachu, you're here. What are you looking at? Do you want Chikorita back? Here to save your friend, eh? Listen to me. You're the one who broke the rules. I have to punish you, or the others may follow your lead. Then the Meadow Zone would become a terrible mess. If you want Chikorita back, you have to defeat Krogunk. You also have to beat Sparrow in a skill game. They're the caretakers of the Meadow Zone. I trust them. Beat them and I'll listen to you. Okay. So we have to go do a battle, and then we have to go do something else. I'm assuming, if I remember right, Spearow is... We'll go do Spearow first. It's the skill hop. We need to beat it within a time limit. I don't want to do Krogunk first, because Krogunk is a lot of work. Really quickly. I do know that he does poison attacks, I believe. I thought. But I know Spearow, I might be able to get around doing that really quickly. Right? Like, it's just hopping. What? Venusaur told you to play a skill game against me? Oh my, he must trust me so much. So aren't you going to play Obstacle Hop? Yes. Come on, let's step up. Obstacle Hop is a skill game where you have a limited amount of time to reach the other Pokemon, hop to the target, and try not to fall. You can attempt to reach the other Pokemon as many times as you like within the time limit. I believe we have a minute. No? Oh, fuck. I'm playing a Pokemon game. Why am I cursing? This wasn't as hard earlier. I think it's because the controls are a little messed up when I first started. That's why I fell off. Is for some reason it accepted more input. I'm disappointed in myself. I was a letdown. You left me no choice. Please be my friend. And then we should get a new person, right? No. Oh, never mind. Yeah. This game goes up to, I believe, Platinum. I think I mentioned this before. It goes up to Platinum in Pokemon. So there are a lot of cool Pokemon in this. There is a limit though to how many that are in here, because the Pokédex is not 193. Pokédex at that point was like 300 and something, 400 something. I think maybe. So yeah. Okay, Krogunk, time to battle. Venusaur wants me to battle you. You give me no choice. Getting to play the villain is kind of cool, wouldn't you say? Har. You want to battle? Yes. Bring it on. Let's start. Frick. Yeah. I forgot about that. He's range. It's pretty good. I gave you back your berries and shared with you a little secret. You should go easy on me. What? You didn't use all your strength? We used to have a tough guy here. He's gone now. He might come back to challenge someone as tough as you. Which, yes, that character will come back, because now we have access to Scyther. Skill games, it's a battle. So now let's do Venus. We're going to go do Venusaur. I want to finish up the mainline story. Anything extra we can do afterwards, right? Because Tropius requires the berry, Scyther, and a few other Pokemon require battles and everything, so it's not worrying or time consuming at all. What? You've defeated Krogunk and Spearow in skill games? Well, promise is a promise. I'll give you back Chikorita. You shouldn't play any other attractions ever again. Do you understand me? Wait a second. That's not right. Everyone is looking forward to playing the attractions. And another thing, what's with this silly rule about not leaving the zone? Why would you limit us like that? Why can't we play where we want? How dare you speak to me like that? I'll tell you why I won't allow anyone to play the attractions. I'll tell you why I won't allow anyone to go in other zones. It's simply too dangerous. You should all stay here. Stay quiet in the Meadow Zone and keep to all the rules. Can't believe it, Pikachu. It's such nonsense. Show Venusaur that we can have fun on any attraction and clear it. Oh, I will. You dare challenge my attraction? So be it. Change the rules if you can clear my attraction. Succeed and you may play it. Not only that, though, you'll also be free to go to the meeting place. Want to try Venusaur's Vine Swing? We're not going to do it just yet. Okay. We're not doing it just yet. Because I have a Pokemon up my sleeve that will be the coup de grace. I don't know if I'm using the word correctly, or that phrase correctly. I have a Pokemon in mind that is probably one of the best Pokemon for that game. But we need to battle and become friends first. Because remember, it's Vine Swing, so it's like, I don't want Pikachu. Hi, Apple. Guess what? I dashed into a white tree and a berry fell out. I felt lucky. Why don't you try it? Why don't we play chase? Come on, catch me if you can. Mikey, what are you doing? Okay. We need to take out Apom. I need Apom to cut over. There we go. Once Apom cuts over, can't move anymore. Oh no, I lost. Let me be your friend. I'll talk to my sisters about you. All the Apom in the PokéPark will be your friends. And the Apom's not the Pokemon I wanted. Ambipom was. So now we have now we can get Ambipom, and that'll help us with the swing. Because we can't leave the zone, as you can see, because we have a Spearow. So, by getting Ambipom to help us with the thing, we're good. I know a hint too. If you jump a little after the rope reaches its lowest point, guess what? You'll fly farther. You should try it. I was looking for someone to play with. Well, let's start. Okay, we just need to do quick dashes. Fuck. That actually helped. That helped. Okay, one more hit. There we go. I don't know if Ambipom is the... Did Ambipom fell in the water? Ambipom fell in the water. Good job, will you be my friend? Okay. I don't know if Ambipom is the best at this minigame, but I know that Ambipom is one of the better ones, I believe. Though I believe your distance required changes based on what Pokemon you use. So I could be completely wrong. Probably am. Yeah. Let's get out of the zone, shall we? Do 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 do. Hey, Venusaur. You challenged me so fearlessly. Want to try Venusaur's 5 berries? Yeah, I have 400, dude. What do you say we get started playing Venusaur's Vine Swing? Go vertically and shake it when the time starts. Swing in time with the vine for maximum effect. Once you start swinging, it's time to swing well. It's time to jump. Make your jump before the time runs out. These skillful Pokemon, we have 2 of them. Yeah. There we go. We just need to get the minimum, which is fine. I don't need the bonus. Plus I'm off from the bonus like by a little bit. I just need the prism. We just need to change Venusaur's mind. Tell him that people want to have fun. And we did. I can't believe my eyes. You cleared my attraction. Let me keep my end of the bargain. I'll let you play the attractions. I'll also open the gate to the meeting place. Venusaur, what are you so afraid of? The Pokemon of the Meadow Zone are not as weak as you think. Didn't you see them smiling as they watched the fun on the Vine Swing? Even you were smiling. You know things will be okay, don't you? You know you're so fierce, but I saw you laughing and having fun. It was a while. It was while you played on my vine swing. You weren't afraid at all. I believe in your courage. As I promised, I'll now open the gate to the meeting place. Now anyone may play the attractions. By the way, Pikachu, please take this to celebrate clearing this attraction. I do like getting the prism pieces. It's pretty cool. Pikachu, I think you should know that I had good reasons. Losing the gate to the meeting place was not an easy choice. I fought with Empoleon, the keeper of the beach and iceberg zones. I fought with Blaziken, the keeper of the cavern and lava zones. We fought over the values of the PokéPark. In order to protect the Meadow Zone, the gate was closed. I'd like to rebuild my friendship with them. I want you to go through the meeting place and visit their zones. You must send my regards to them both. Tell them we should reunite the PokéPark. This is the real deal, Pikachu. Your role is vital now. It seems your adventure has barely started. I wonder what the meeting place is like these days. I'll go and check. I think we should go out that way and turn left. What's that? There's no need to hurry, Pikachu. Why don't you make some more friends? Start on the Meadow Zone first. Would you like to save your record? Yes. The meeting place is probably one of the coolest things you think about, right? Where you're like, you have everything connected. Return to the Meadow Zone. Yes. So we have 2 of 14 prism pieces. There are 5 zones active, right? I know there's more than that. I think Darkrai actually has a zone in this game, which is the other special zone. But there's Torterra and there's everybody else. What we're gonna do is I'm going to leave it here. I would say, oh, maybe we should go further, but no, I'm gonna leave it here because I am going to do. I'll probably do this for all the episodes, giving a bonus, right? Or maybe giving a secondary episode, and that secondary episode will just be collecting friends. We'll collect some friends during the main one, but I feel like getting through the story would be important. And then if you want to watch me do stupid things with friends, that'll be how we do extra episodes. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, which, based on my timing, should come out in a little bit. So yeah, talk to you later.